guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server and we are looking at the Bountiful Trials of Oren. So overall guys, it seems like he is doing an incredible amount of damage. With that being said, it seems like the survival has to be there, meaning that you're going to have crowd control to really keep him alive. So we're going to start over here to our right side first in this top right. And again, I'm going to show you the formations that we're going to use in here. This one is actually running Nomura with Oren. And I've heard a lot of different ways for the pronunciation of his name. I'm going to go with Oren. Some people said Eorin. Some people said Eorin. I'm not exactly sure how the pronunciation is going to go. So in here, guys, we're doing Nomura with Oren. And then we're doing Lorzen with Theowin. And then Respin. Respin, of course, very strong. Lorzen's going to provide the shields. I'm going to do these at 2x speed because I want to see exactly what he's going to be able to do within this formation. This is going to be the same formation down in the bottom right like we normally have. So overall, guys, you can see the immunity just waiting it out right here. But I want to see the damage that he can do. I like Lorzen with the 9 of 9 furniture, of course, shielding this entire team. Oren stayed up pretty well within that one. But you can see, guys, 4.68 million damage. So doing a considerable amount of damage on that one. So the bottom right, we're going to move right over to, again, it is staying with this exact same formation. This one, a little bit different. We have Eorin, and then we do have, right in here, we have Kalthar in here. But of course, Oren right in that, he teleported right behind Eorin, which was pretty cool to see because Eorin, I believe he turned around instead of doing the pull. That's what it kind of looked like. Again, I'd have to go back and review to make sure that's exactly what it was. But overall, guys, seems pretty strong. He is a DPS class, guys, 9.46 million on that one. Big thing with the DPS, the damage heroes, they are very reliant on the build, meaning that you do have to have a significant investment in there to really see them and have them do incredibly well. Now, this is the formation that I like out of here. Just for the simple fact that we're going to have Mishka crowd control while Oren is on the enemy side. So that is kind of a very cool aspect. And you can see there, guys, Eorin did not do the pull on that one because Oren appeared right behind him. Mishka landed right on top just to kind of nullify anything that was going on with the amount of crowd control going on here. Incredibly, incredibly strong, guys. 4 million, and look at that. 1 million from him. Again, that's why it seems like either you're going to have a bunch of heroes that are going to kind of support him, or it's going to be, if he gets crowd controlled, he does almost nothing. So in here, guys, he hops right to that middle back. And of course, Taylene just putting out some major damage. Even Astar goes down pretty quick in that one. Look at that, guys, 4.3, 2.39. So even the awakened version of Taylene just destroying the damage that we see in there. So final formation is going to be pretty similar. Again, running him up front. We have Lorzen in this one as well. And we're putting in two different heroes here, guys. Gorvo and Astar. And I think Astar, Mishka, Oren seems like it's going to be a very strong combination because of that crowd control aspect and also the damage mitigation. Again, with Oren, you're going to have to keep him alive. That is going to be one of the things. It's going to be damage mitigation, or it is going to be the crowd control that is really going to keep this hero alive. And I think our last one might be just right up here. It's going to be the difference between him doing well. So let's see, guys. So he teleports over, probably right. Did he go behind Kaz? It looks like in here he went right behind Kaz. And of course, Gorvo, very similar to Mishka, bounces over with the crowd control right off the bat, which I absolutely love, guys. Mishka and Gorvo both fill a very, very nice niche within this game. It works incredibly well. So final chest, guys. So that is it for the Arena of Trials. I'm going to go through some of his abilities like we always do after the video, just kind of showcasing what he does and how he does the damage, guys. Again, this is the ultimate ability. I like to start with this ability first because this is the actual one, or wait, it's this one. At the beginning of battle, he quickly approaches the enemy with the highest attack rating. Now, this is going to be one of the biggest things for PvP, like we've talked about before, lowering the crit damage resistance by 16 points, you can see on level 4, as well as the damage that he's putting out, which means in a PvP aspect, it could be going behind some of the very high attack rating targets. If you're only running 1 or 2 high attack rating targets, chances are he's going to be able to kill them out pretty quick. With Irons comps, absolutely, I believe he is going to crush the Irons comp just because of this ability, similar to what we see with Audrey, similar to what we see with our Greyborn hero. I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. But he rushes over on his horse, takes out the hero, and just does an incredible amount of damage. Now, some of the abilities, guys, the poisonous mushrooms, this is the stack that the enemies actually get. Stack lasts 6 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. This is a damage over time effect. Vile Fern is the other one, guys, reducing the enemy crit block rating, which means that a possibility to do more damage with the crits is going to be amplified with this. You can see the debuff after they receive another poisonous mushroom, enemy will suffer damage. Again, this adds on his damage. And then coupled with the final ability, stacking spores, swiftly attacks the enemy that has the poisonous mushroom debuff. So that is really the trigger for a lot of this. As he is stacking these poisonous mushrooms, it is going to do more damage, and it is also going to do damage over time, which means from a burst aspect, and this is kind of the way that I see it, is if he goes on the enemy side, 1, 2, maybe 3 hits, takes out an enemy, you're going to lose the stacks of poisonous mushroom that's on there, meaning that he's going to move to another target. He's going to start the poisonous mushrooms, which is going to have a huge impact on the damage that he does if the target has the mushrooms up or if they don't have the mushrooms up. Then, of course, if the poisonous mushroom skill is unlocked, all hits will apply poisonous mushroom and Vile Fern debuff. So you're getting both of them with this ultimate ability, which I like. So definitely a really strong ultimate ability. Again, if he takes out a target, this will actually stop the spread because it will kill the target. Signature item, of course, the enemy reduces the damage they deal. This deals directly with his survivability. This is the issue we've kind of talked about before. The survivability has to be there, guys. And then, of course, the longer the battle goes on, the stronger he is going to do. Each time the Vine Fern is triggered, the attack rating is permanently increased 2.5%, stacking up to 15 stacks, which means for bosses, this is probably going to be very, very strong, guys. Which, again, I want to see. PvP, we know he's going to do well. Tower, probably going to do incredibly well. We're going to have to see exactly what it looks like when it comes to the boss fights. Then, of course, guys, right here, the crit, his crit goes up by 5 points. Attack rating again. So now you're getting it with the signature item. Now you're getting it with the furniture, which I definitely like. But it is if a hero with the poisonous debuff dies. That's the first target that he takes out. So if he goes over to the enemy with the highest attack rating, if he takes the target out, he is going to get this for the total of 5 seconds. So he's going to kind of amplify his damage. Then, of course, when it's first applied to the enemy, it causes them to receive 30% more damage. 9 of 9 furniture, a really big priority, guys. This is going to allow him to honestly mitigate and destroy one target right off the bat. Is going to be this 30% increase in damage. Damage amplification is reduced 4% every second down to 10%, which means he's still going to have a 10% damage boost to the target, which again is very, very strong. All right, guys, so that'll do it for the Arena of Trials for Oren. Again, Eorin, Eero, whatever you guys want to call him. I call him Oren just with the silent E, or the Eorin with the EO. But guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.